Okay, can you? All right, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
These equations in green, you must not forget them. If you're forgetting anything, do not forget them. Okay, because you see your Mmax is equal to this, and your S is equal to this. So you can easily make B and D the subject of the formula, which is what I did below here. See, I try to make this note as simple as possible. Very simple, so that right? So look at
Yes,
it.
sir.
By just doing normal substitution, just make sure that what it's saying is that whatever this value, very good. Now that you have gotten to this point, that's to find the value of B and D. Now, when you get to this point here, by making B, D, making B and D, right? You can see this equation now. Can you see this? BD squared greater than, less than or equal to. Can you see the equation in pink? Or what color is this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Once you arrive at this point, right, the next thing to do is to what? Is to start, let me say, is to start guessing the values of B and D, such that by the time you substitute the value of P, the value of L, and the value of FT, which is F tabulated, F tabulated, F tab, the value you get here will be less than B and D. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to do an example so that you. Okay, this is just good. So look at these equations again. The ones in green. These are the ones after doing all the substitutions, and they will now arrive at the one in pink. So let's look at this table. Sorry, not this diagram. So let me ask, if we take moment about, okay, this is already here. Just look at it. Take a moment about point B. You have what? Array A times the whole length. When you are taking a reaction, don't just forget, assume that you don't have any force acting from the top, so that you get confused and say, which length do I use? The length you are using is a perpendicular, is a length, yes, the perpendicular distance between the force and the point which you are taking your moment about. Like A now, if you are taking moment about point B, the distance of array A from array B is what? Is L. Don't say it is X, so it is P that is acting at X distance from what? From B. Now look at it. This diagram, from this diagram now, if you are taking moment of this first P, let me give you color. You can see this P, Abi, the one that is colored now, blue. Very good. What is the distance of this blue box from B?
L minus X.
What?
L minus X.
Good. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Clap. Why is it L minus X? Okay.
Because the distance from that RA is X.
Yeah.
Perpendicular distance. So we now subtract it from the normal length.
Correct. 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 That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so that's straightforward. Yes. So if you come to this second P here, this is going to be the moment about point B is going to what? P times X. Straightforward, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you only that you guys are not reading this note, that's the problem. Okay, forget about bending moment diagram, Gary. Okay, let's look at the assumptions before we'll get into the examples. Assumptions made in the theory of simple bending. Simple what? Bending. Let me just explain this thing to you so that you guys will have an idea. Look at this bending moment diagram. Look at this one simply showing, you see at RA, this RA, the magnitude, the length of the arrow pointing up is the magnitude of RA, right? Is the magnitude of RA. And then see the horizontal line now. Look at this one. This one is what? The distance X.
Distance, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. You know that now, so it's okay. And
Yes,
then
sir.
P is actually, you know it now, so don't let us
Yes,
wait.
zero times P.
Yeah, just follow it like that. That's all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Assumptions made in the theory of what? Simple bending. Yes, I could ask you. Mention 5 assumptions made in the theory of simple bending. Right? Is that not a simple question? Mention 5 assumptions made in the what? In the theory of bending. Simple. Very good. Let's look at this example. It says what? Determine the reactions at the support of a simply supported beam resisting a 500 Newton concentrated what? Load at what? 4 meters from the left end of the beam. Who is sketching this? And let me tell you people something. Every question must be what? Sketched. Eh? Sketch alone
Yes, sir.
is
Yes,
5
sir.
marks. You have to sketch it. If you don't sketch it, you can't get it right. So the best thing is to do what? To sketch, 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 sketch. It makes it very easy. So who can do this for us? Determine the reactions at the support of a simply supported beam resisting. Just picture it. That means you have that means your beam is like a bench, right? A bench simply supported, a bench with legs support at the ends. That's what it's saying, right? Determine the reactions at the support of a simply supported beam resisting a 500 concentrated load at 4 meters from the left end of the beam. Do you get? Now, your bench, a load of 500 is supported from reaction A. Okay, let me use this. Or let me just sketch something funny here. Let me just do a rough sketch. Let me just insert a line. Where is this? Okay. I don't know, shapes. Okay. Where is it? Okay, good. Okay. This is your beam, right? Now it says what? Simply supported, right? If we are not talking, if we are not talking,
Sir, we are
Yes, sir.
stretching.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
how can I turn this in up and up? Okay, let's just have a very, okay, let me just use this there. Simply supported. This is one support here. You people are seeing what I'm doing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Simply supported, right? It now says what? It resisting a load of 500 Newton is acting at what? 400 meters from the left end of the beam. So my left is, I don't know, my left could be your right, too. Depends on how you're, Abby. Is my left your left too?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It's
sir.
the same thing.
Ah,
Same left.
okay. 400 meters. Let's put it here. Okay, let's see. Text, where's the textbooks? Books, 400 meters, right? People
4
are
meters,
not,
sir.
yes,
4
okay.
meter.
Okay, sorry, 4 meter. Okay, okay. That shows that you are following me.
Sir, we're following you, sir.
Okay.
Follow you back to back.
Okay, this is. And this is your, this is point B. Let's go. From the left of the beam and what? 141 Newton concentrated load acting at what? 45 degrees.
Degree.
Yes.
Yes,
To the surface of the beam at 4 meters from the
from the
what?
right hand side.
From the right. Okay. So from this one is acting at an angle. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This was. You come this way.
45 degrees.
Sir.
Yes.
With the 45 degree, will it tend towards the reaction A or B, sir?
Okay, let's see. From the left hand of the this is acting as related to the surface of the beam at this from the right hand. Okay.
So it will come the other direction.
It will come from this other direction, Abi.
Yes, sir. It will
Yes,
come from
sir.
the right to the left.
Right. Okay, now, it now says what? It says determine the reactions. Okay, you guys should carry on. First person to finish it, and 5 marks, 5 marks, 5 marks. First person to give me the right. Look at hints here. You have hints here already. I'm expecting everybody to do this.
Everybody gets 5
We are
marks.
on it, sir. We are on it.
Five minutes or 3 minutes to go.
Are we not going to need the total length of the beam, sir?
We are not giving the total length, sir, of the beam.
No, you see,
Yes, sir.
Find
no,
the total.
leave your answer in terms of L.
All
Okay,
right,
okay.
yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bucket for me.
2 minutes to go.
I think I've got the answer.
You got the answer?
I don't know, but I think so.
Now,
Ah,
now
I just like that.
make the length 10. Let's see what the answer looks like.
okay.
Okay, length 10.
Make
Okay.
sense, you will know.
So
What do you
reaction
have?
at
What do you
340 Newton.
340 Newton? Let me check.
Sir,
Yes.
reaction at B
You say?
is reaction at B is 260.
260.
Yes.
Okay. So now, what are reaction at B?
That
Yes,
is
260.
Hmm?
that's 340. Reaction at
260.
A is 340. Reaction at B is 260.
So if we add them together, if we add 141 plus, if we add this is
260 plus 340.
is what? What do you have?
Wait, we add what, sir? Sorry.
Okay, add add what? Add the reaction. What do you have at the reactions?
600. 600.
600.
What?
600.
600. No, that's not correct now.
That is correct now.
Okay.
So the reaction at B is 260 Newton, while the reaction at A is 340 Newton. So
So
Okay.
if you add both of them, it's 600. So the force acting on the top is 600 as well. So it cancels out.
All right. All right. So who is that? Who is that? Who got the first?
Reginald.
Who?
Reginald.
Alabi Kwam.
Come on, who is that?
Are you I?
I know two people
Gavin,
voices.
yes,
Who is
sir.
I got the reaction at A, then Reginald
the
got the
reaction at
reaction
B
at
and
Well, two of you, give me your matric number.
19.
18
18
slash
stroke 30 GA is
One
029.
person at a time now.
Okay,
18 stroke 30 GA is 029. Alabi Kwam Olamide.
029. Alabi.
All right.
Okay.
So let Reginald talk now.
18
Reginald.
slash 30 GA
Okay,
is
Reginald's zone is 19/30 GA098.
No.
What?
My own.
Okay,
matric number.
098. 098.
Yes,
Yes.
098.
Yeah,
19
yeah.
OD.
Yeah, 19. Yes, 19, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir, I got both A and B, sir.
What did you get?
I said reaction at A is 340 Newton, while the reaction at B is 260 Newton, sir.
What's your name?
18 slash 30 GA is 047. Lemo Oluwaseun, sir.
047. Snap and shame. Let me share.
Okay.
Or you can share. Can you share? You should be able to share now. Share with us.
Okay, sir.
Are you using a phone or a system?
I'm using a phone, sir.
You should be able to share now, right? You should.
Yes, sir.
Do I need to allow you? I don't think.
Okay, so yes, you need to allow me, sir.
One particular can share the time. Multiple particular. Okay. All right. Okay, share.
Okay, sir.
Have you done that? Or just send to me, let me share to others.
Okay, sir.
Right. Mhm. Say snap now. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on while you're still working on that. Meanwhile, I'm looking for. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Let's continue. Are you still seeing my screen? Are you still seeing the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can see.
All right. So let's continue. Hmm. How did I go so? Where? Okay, I guess we're almost there. Okay, good. Okay. This thing will still end in the next 9 minutes. So once it ends, you connect again.
Okay, sir.
All right, so let's go. All right, so you see the sketch, right? So you have to do what? You have to sketch. You just have no choice but to sketch. Does not make sense?
Yes, sir, it makes sense.
Yes.
But sir, what happens if we are unable to interpret the question?
Why we not be able to? You have
Zero.
to. Why would you not be able to interpret the question now?
So I know exam tension sometimes.
Okay, look at this one too. Look at this one too. This one says a simply supported beam. Okay, let me hide the solution. A simply supported beam of 9 meters. Try to be sketching as I'm reading it so that you get, you are even seeing the questions too. So look at a simply supported beam of 9 meters. First of all, you know the length. Draw the length, 9 meters. Wait. He said what? Flexural what? Rigidity, EI, is subject. And flexural rigidity, EI. Look at this. Let me start again. A simply supported beam of span 9 meters and flexural rigidity, EI. E stands for what? Modulus of elasticity. Young modulus. Is it not? And then I is what? What is I?
Inertia.
Eh?
A moment of inertia.
Yes. Is subjected to 2 concentrated loads, each of magnitude W. Once you say W, you just know it is what? It's a uniformly distributed load. At the distance 3 and 6 meters from one end of the support. Very good. It says what? From one end of the support. It not say from both ends of the support to from one. That is from one end. This. Okay, let me just pick this. Who has sketched this something already? Has anybody sketched it? Anybody? Has anybody sketched the diagram?
You are trying to sketch something, sir.
See the question again.
Can we see the question again, sir?
Can you see? Ah, where is it? Okay. Forget about EI. EI, you're going to get the values of EI from the table. So it says each magnitude, 2 concentrated loads of each magnitude, W. And then look at something. It says 2 concentrated loads. Let's change this thing. It says with magnitude. Look at this one. Oh. Don't be confused though. With magnitude W. It says already concentrated load with magnitude W. Let's change this W so that people don't get confused. With magnitude P. Since it is what? Concentrated loads. Do you get?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So it's not more uniformly distributed.
It is not uniform now. Let me leave it there. So it's to let you, this question is just to let you think and then understand your question. Because it says what? Look at the concentrated loads here. The magnitude is only the magnitude that at ABE they said 2 uniformly distributed loads. You get? It's only the value of the magnitude. That's the value of the what? Of the load that is W, not the kind of load. It has already said concentrated. So now it says what? Determine the maximum slope developed in the beam. Maximum slope. Also show that the deflection under each load and the maximum deflection in the beams are this. Have you finished sketching?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Look at this sketch here now. Is it the same
Yes,
thing?
sir, we have finished sketching.
Is it the same thing with what you have?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
5 marks gone.
But I cannot see it now. I can't see.
Now we can show you.
Are you sure you're not correcting it now?
You
No,
can
sir.
trust us. We got it. We got it.
No, sir. We are correct.
And clap for yourself. That's the gift.
Hey,
Let's give you our matric number.
Sir,
sir, give me my magic number.
No, no. Okay. So let's look at the solution.
Okay, sir. Okay, taking moment about point B now.
Yes. Taking moment about point B, you have RA times the whole length minus W is coming down.
Yes.
Yeah, the first W from A. What's going to be the okay? You see the whole length minus, like the first, like the other example, L minus 3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then this other, the second W multiplied by 3, and this also everything should be equal to 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So you see, RA is equal to. Now, to look at this, RA is equal to what? RB, and it's equal to the. Why? Why is it so? Because because the W, they are acting from the same distance from both ends. You get?
Yes, sir.
That's why. So take note of these two conditions. If the two loads here are the same, whatever you have here will be the same, and the distances are the same. But had it been the W were different, you know that RA and RB will not be the same.
Yes, they cannot be.
Good. Okay. So bending equation. So are we good to move on?
Yes,
sir,
Yes.
in the solution you giving us the right time.
Yeah. Which solution?
Right